Hi guys! Don't mind my crazy eyes. I haven't had coffee yet. It's in my hand along with like a million bags. Yeah, we're going to Aldi and then to Walmart. We gotta pick up some groceries for the weekend, and Aldi has watermelons for super cheap, so we're gonna go get some of that. Oh goodness, it's gonna be a crazy day. We gotta get a million things done so that we can go have fun this weekend. Me and Callie are going to go stay at our friend Emmy's house, kind of, in her new camper out in the yard, so we're kind of going camping. But they have a hot tub and they have all kinds of fun stuff. So we're just gonna hang out with our friend. My daughter is doing strange things. What are you doing down there? Huh? I think she's playing with some ants. Anyway, I will talk to you later. I have lots of stuff to talk to you guys about. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so if you guys are subscribed to my other channel, ignore this. It has been a stressful week and I have been breaking out everywhere. So, a little rundown of what happened. So, Monday night I got a phone call from my bestie and somebody else that we went to school with. Her nanny just gave her 2 weeks notice. And she has 4 boys. She's a nurse and works overnight, so she's actually home during the day, but she has to sleep. And her hubby has a good job, so they pay like $2.50 an hour more than I make now. So I was very interested in the job because her kids and my daughter will be going to the same school next year, and we have kids that are the same age, so they will all have like my child and her child that are the same age. We'll have 3 days a week, half days. And I've been worrying about this and worrying about this, like, how am I going to get her to school? How am I going to get her from school to daycare? This totally solved that problem. Plus, I'll be saving $450 a month on daycare because she can come with me every single day. So it's like huge savings and more money an hour, but I wouldn't have benefits. Me and my boyfriend are planning on getting married in October, having a big wedding with all the families and everything. But if I took this job, we would have to immediately get married at the courthouse, like the legal way, so that I can go get on his insurance through his work, because I wouldn't have insurance being a nanny. So I had 1 day to make this decision, 24 hours, because she needed to find somebody. She had already had her nanny give 2 weeks notice, and I do not like to leave someplace without giving a 2 weeks notice. So yeah, I had 1 day to make the decision. Me and Dennis talked it over. He came with me to my counseling appointment that day, and we decided to go for it. So then I had to give my 2 weeks notice. I had to give my 2 weeks notice for daycare too, which I love my daycare provider. She has been amazing. She's an in-home daycare, and she's just phenomenal. So I was really sad. Like, I wrote her a nice letter, and I almost started crying when I was telling her this. And the night that I had to make the decision, I didn't get any sleep. The next night I was worried about telling daycare and work, so I didn't get any sleep. It has just been stress, stress, stress. It's exciting. It's a huge change. But I live with a lot of anxiety, and such a huge change comes a lot of anxiety. And I'm like, whew. But, like, I know that this is the right decision, all of that stuff. And then, I think the day after I made the decision, I was like, work always needs a lot of help. They're going to be losing me, and it takes a while to hire somebody. And then another girl is quitting soon too, and I was like, I wonder if I could possibly work 3 days a week, just part-time, like 10 hours a week or so. But it would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. As soon as I get off of my other job at about 4 o'clock, I will rush home. Grandma will swap with me, and so Grandma will stay with Callie till Daddy gets home. And I will work like from 4:30 until almost 8, 8-ish. And then come home, go straight to bed because I have to work at 6 in the morning being nanny. So it's going to be crazy if they decide that they want me to do that. My boss, the high-up boss, had to talk to his higher-up bosses, see if that's okay. But it would be crazy. But, you know, we've got a wedding coming up, we got a kid that's going to be going to a private school. I could absolutely use the extra money, and I'm a very, very hard worker. So it will get debt paid off faster. It will get me towards the goals that I have. So that's what's been going on in life. So this next week, I am getting married, which means I'm gonna have to get some hair done because my roots are getting really long, like that long. But yeah, yesterday I went to Target and bought myself a wedding dress. Target actually had like 6 different white dresses that I could choose from. It wasn't the one that I thought I would go with, but I will show you the options. I'll put little pictures in. And then after I get married, I'll show you which one I chose. But yeah, that's kind of the update. Hopefully I can kind of de-stress this weekend because it has been a very stressful, like lots of life-changing decisions had to be made very quickly. So I am just like emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, all of the above. So I cannot wait. Today I'm just getting stuff done around the house. Then tomorrow and the next day we will be spending Memorial Day weekend with one of my best friends, Emmy, and she is such a sweet, sweet person. So hopefully I'll get some planning done, some fun time, relaxed time in there. But yeah, I'll bring you along and you can see what's all going on. I will talk to you guys later. I am just off to go get some groceries. See you later. Bye. Okay guys, this was the first dress. I really, really liked this one on the hanger. This is one I tried on before. This one had little cutouts, I think, on the sides. This one was too tight on the boobies. This one was super, super short. Like, my butt cheeks would have hung out. So, spoiler alert, I didn't get the other one. That one I really liked. And this one was a size medium. I ended up trying on a small after that, and it fit a lot better. There are moments as a mother you about lose your mind. This little beautiful princess, we were at Aldi, she was good throughout the store. We get to the end and I'm trying to pay, switch my bags to the other cart, and she starts playing with the other cart at the other line and pulling it towards my cart, pulling my cart towards that one. And I was like, Callie, stop it. And I put her up by my cart and I was like, hold on to it. And then she goes and runs back over there, and I'm trying to like count out change because I have all cash today. Dennis gave me cash, and I was like digging through my coin purse to do the 94 cents or whatever, and I was like, I'm so sorry, and I had to keep stopping what I was doing, grabbing my child, pulling her back. I had no room to throw her in the cart, and she's like almost 4, so she is super heavy, and I have a bad back, so I can't just be hoisting her around all over. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my SHIT. There are days, there are moments. I love my child, I want more children, but sometimes it's like only when you're alone with them in the store, in the most inopportune times, do they decide not to listen, to touch everything they're not supposed to. They can't sit still. Some days. Being a parent, not easy. Totally worth it, but not easy. I'm exhausted already. We still have more places to go. I'm so tired. I need a nap today. I was like, oh, I could sleep in today. And for some reason, Dennis always wakes up early. And then he wakes me up and he's got to let the dog out of the kennel because our big old spoiled black lab sleeps in the kennel in our room. When we get to the top of the stairs and she knows it's bedtime and we're all upstairs, we have like a baby gate at the top of our stairs. She sits there and just whines until you let her up to be with the rest of the family. She cannot help herself. She gets so, I don't know, anxious if she's not in the same like level of the house as us. If we are all downstairs and if she were to be up in her kennel, which rarely ever happens, she'll just whine and whine and whine and cry. And if she's outside in the big, like, we have a big fenced in like outdoor kennel for her, if she cannot see us when we're all outside, she freaks out. If we walk like on the other side of the shed, we are out of eyesight, she just barks until we come where she can see us. She's a big baby, big naughty baby. Anyway, That's what's going on. Almost lost my mind. Got it together now. Drink my coffee. Talk to you later. Hi guys, you actually get to see me with my glasses on. We are just getting ready to take a nap. It has been exhausting today so far. So she went potty and she wipes herself and everything, and she has these like the flushable wet wipes, you know, like Cottonelle, whatever ones. So usually she does really good. She uses, you know, like 2 or 3 of the little wipes and everything's good. And she was like, Mom, I have bad news to tell you. And I was like, oh dear Lord, what have you done now? So she goes and shows me what she's done. She has taken a stack like 2 inches thick out of that bag and tried to flush the huge stack of wipes. I was like, why would you do that? She goes, because I wanted to use the new bag that we bought today and brought upstairs. I was like, oh, gonna lose my mind. I think a nap is a good idea for everyone today. So Mama's gonna take a nap. Some days it all goes smoothly and some days just don't go like that. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi guys. So we had a nap today. We got some cleaning done, and now Dennis is still out working on the farm. So me and Callie are having a, can you see? We're doing a bonfire by ourselves. So yes, and this is my setup here. Little wine, little Pandora music. Yeah. Talk to you later. Bye.